Gemini Taurus cusp? What? Hey, it's your boy King Nation over Slate. Hey, it's your boy Ken Nation over Slate Nova Chronicles. Today I'll be doing the cusp again. And I know I'm behind a little bit, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm busy, I ain't grinding, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna not do the cusp. We're gonna get all the cusp done. So just wanna let everybody know that the way I'm doing is my personal thoughts and beliefs of how the cusp is. So it's a good chance if I've never dated the cusp before, I may be wrong. You ain't gotta throw bricks at me. It's just I have not met that cusp, and I'm doing the best I can to figure out the people I did meet or people I kind of know a little bit about and combine the sign together. With that being said, we will break down with the best cusp. And right now, like Aries Taurus is one of my favorite cusps out of all of them. Got one of the highest scores, I know for a fact. But I will break down all the cusps we did in the past and come up with one big old ranking from 1 to whatever. So with that being said, we did do the Aries Taurus last, and we're doing the Taurus Gemini versus today. So with the Aries Taurus, I said, what are the chances? Oh, well, how do I see the Aries Taurus? And I said somebody similar to me having Aries and Venus and me being a Taurus. Somebody real passionate, real rebellious, and real dedicated and loyal and solid. And I like that about it. So I said the chance of me getting with this woman who's straightforward and blunt is a 90% chance. I think both our passions and fire is in both of us to get together. So I gave it a 90% chance. The chance of me staying with the Aries Taurus is something about a Taurus just don't like to give up. And we stay around longer than even when we ain't supposed to. So that plus the fire and the forgiveness, double forgiveness of Taurus and the Aries put together, I said the 80% chance that we'll stay together. The chances that I'll get her back if she leaves. I don't really think she'll leave, but if she does, like I say, two forgiving factors. I forgive as a Taurus, she gonna forgive as a Taurus and the Aries. The passion will drive us to get back together. So I said 100% chance we'll get back together. Wow, 100% chance. First 100% chance. All right, now we're going into the Gemini Taurus. Now, if you want more on the Aries Taurus, watch the last video, because the last video goes on this video, and the next video goes on the next. With that being said, I'll be doing the Gemini Taurus. I know a couple of these, very, very few of them. And I never actually dated them. I had friendships with them, and some of my subscribers, all of them and stuff, and I just know how I interact with them. So we're gonna go off of that more than anything. What I do know about the Gemini Taurus is, I always say that the Tauruses are the kids of Zodiac. Well, this Gemini Taurus is a grown kid, or not a kid at all. They're more strict on philosophy and how they believe, and they'll push it on you even harder than any other Taurus. It's like the Aries Taurus does it more of a passion way, they're pushing on you. But the Gemini do it in a methodical, like a fast calculator that's really calculating how they want to get their point across. And sometimes it can be a headaching type of situation because you like, I'm not going to budge. I feel this way about this. And they'll come with every type of philosophy, word, scripture, and everything to tell you you're wrong or why you should see things their way. And me having the Gemini moon in me, I clash with that. So the chances of me getting with a Gemini Taurus, I gave the Aries Taurus, once again, 90% chance. I had to give this about 65% chance. I think it's a chance because Taurus is click, but that Gemini will push my buttons a little bit. And like I said in the Gemini other video, that Geminis, I don't get Gemini, Geminis get me. So, okay, the chances of me staying with this Gemini Taurus woman. Now, I gave the Aries Taurus 80%. I say with the Aries and the Taurus being forgiven, two rams that forgive very, a lot. Not very, but very forgiving and loving. I have to give them, I gave them 80. I give them a 60% chance. I have an issue with authority a lot. And a lot of Gemini Taurus I know, they say they let the man lead and everything like that. They're better alpha, but somewhere down the line, they begin to be very vocal what they believe in. And like I say, it becomes a chess game. When you're playing chess, sometimes your emotions into it. And I'm not knocking Gemini Taurus, but with the passion lacking from having more methodical way of looking at a relationship, that don't fit good with me. some people like that mind game type of, I can't do it. I go off how I feel more. I am methodical, but not in arguments. I'm not a good arguer. So I give this a 65% chance. A chance I get the Gemini Taurus back. I gave the Aries Taurus a 100% chance. I feel like the passion, the double rams again, forgiving, will be a pretty good thing with my Aries Venus and me being a Taurus, and I'm very forgiving too, and I do miss people. But with the Gemini Taurus, it will be a hard one because I said before with me Gemini compatibility by itself, I feel like if I get her back, what's the angle behind it? And I wonder what she be like with the angle around me trying to take her back. So we'll be kind of playing a little another chess game and stuff. The Taurus and her will be forgiven. She will forgive me. It will be an opportunity for us to get back together. We break up. But the chance of that happening though, I think the Gemini part of the Taurus will well thought out this. So if she leaves, she's not leaving on a whim or on an emotional drive like maybe the Aries Taurus is. She leaving because she thought it through and she don't want to be there anyway. And if that happens, then the bull becomes a weapon of stubbornness. And when we become stubborn, we will not do it. It can get so stupid, we're not going back. So I get this a 30% chance I'll get her back. Now, Gemini Taurus is enlightening me because this is a sign I have not dated. I may be totally wrong. Y'all might be at 90% all the way down the line. All I can do is go off people that have that cusp and kind of go off that and just reaction with people. So, this your boy Ken Nova Slagan, Nova Chronicles. Peace.